हेलो हेलो। लास्ट टाइम क्रैश हो गया। आई थिंक ये कुछ प्रॉब्लम कर रहा है। जो मैं करूँगा अभी। कौन सा था वो? ये करना ही पड़ेगा। सो इशू जो आया वो आया कि टेम्परेचर 100 के ऊपर चला गया था किसी का, तो बंद हो गया। अभी मैं चलाया था कुछ देर के लिए तो हाई टेम्परेचर ही था। अभी मैं कोड टेम्प चला के ही बैठा हूँ और मैं बीच बीच में चेक करता रहूँगा कि ये टेम्परेचर या देखो 35 या कंट्रोल में है, ये सही टेम्परेचर है, ये नॉर्मल है। अब इससे ज़्यादा अगर हुआ मतलब गड़बड़ है।
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear.
देखो
But I
अभी भी
had
सही है,
nothing to
अंडर 40
lose.
है। दैट्स
I'd
रियली
been
गुड
drunk
टेम्परेचर।
already for a week.
मैं थोड़ी देर बाद फिर से चेक करूँगा कि टेम्परेचर कंट्रोल में है कि नहीं।
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just
अरे स्किप
relax.
कर ले भाई, ऑलरेडी कर चुका हूँ। हाँ, लेट मी चेक द टेम्परेचर। कंट्रोल में। गेम क्रैश हुआ अब। लोग मुझे खेलने नहीं देंगे ऐसा। पूरी दुनिया मेरे खिलाफ हो गई है लग रहा है। जब भी खेलने का
The
कोशिश करो,
murderer wanted to pull me into a maze,
कल मैं
get me
स्पाइडरमैन टू
drunk
अबे
with fear.
कल मैं स्पाइडरमैन
But I
टू
had nothing to lose.
अबे जो कल मैं स्पाइडरमैन 2 खेल रहा था, पूरा ग्लिच हो के बहुत गंदा हुआ, तो नहीं, वो तो नहीं खेल पाऊंगा।
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just relax.
Sarah, you look like shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house.
स्किप कर ले भाई।
I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So
And
that's
I'm
why you
gonna check the
busted in here like a
temperature.
psycho on a hunch?
सही है,
little more
अभी
than
भी
a
सही है।
hunch.
I
Meaning?
think
have
ये
some
मैं वहाँ पे ओपन
questions,
करके ही
too.
रखता हूँ।
One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer,
29?
remote work equipment. I didn't have to
29?
explain myself to
तो बुड्ढी की
anyone.
बॉडी में।
And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise,
It's all right. You can trust me.
okay. I rented my body on the black market.
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
Damn भी। निकल भी नहीं पा रहा हूँ। This is still inside, damn. अभी आया ये आइकन।
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
मेरा खत्म हो जाएगा, ये डिलीट कर दूंगा भाई। नहीं करूंगा तो वायरस है पक्का इसमें। बहुत मुश्किल से फिर नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर कर किया मैंने।
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. Back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but really valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Who's Taylor?
Greatest treasure in this dump. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. Kept digging for normal people. Portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor, surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years
What
ago,
did he do?
give or take a few days.
लड़की है अच्छा.
Sister?
No. We were in love. I
Ah,
remember exactly when she
lesbian.
tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
Missing.
After a month, her subscription expired. We were broke. There was no one to help her. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Oh, fuck! Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
What fucking emotions management issues?
Bioresurrection. Scientists have painstakingly developed a formula of plant nutrients, which can resurrect any plant, even with the smallest amount. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
Citizens, I assure you, we care about the environment as
Tests. Beginning of the month.
ये रहा.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Lucky me. I don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her, And of course, she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
And shoot the shelf above the burglar.
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
I had a bit of a head start thanks to my sports career, but it didn't come out of nowhere either. From a previous life. I earned it.
You must have had a hard time.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never gonna be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Wanna get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
We gotta play by the rules. We don't make them.
Tell me about it. And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Oh, please, it's not worth going into.
এখানে সাই বলো এরকম করে
আমি ধাপ্পায় পড়ে আছি
তোকে দেখা যাচ্ছে
কি মরেছি
চেয়ার দিয়ে ঢাকা দিয়ে দিচ্ছি
Bottoms up. Honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
Alright. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one?
Solma said it was recycled. Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one
চেয়ার
wanted
দিয়ে
this
ঢাকা
one.
দিয়ে দিচ্ছি
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
You sure you know what you're doing? You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
They're your nightmares, not hers. You're projecting your fears where they don't exist. And you have to deal with them.
James, I have to save her. Fuck! You understand?
I can't tell good from bad. Especially in this fucked up world. But if something, someone matters to you, you fight. Screw the cost.
Well, thanks. I guess.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.
अब क्या करूं? कहाँ जाना है?
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
Do it the old way, then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence.
Damn.
You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start? James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were
काम
recordings
कर रहा
of
हूँ।
his synchro tests and a ton of private
ये
notes.
वाला मैं
It's pretty
कीबोर्ड वहाँ से करता
unusual.
हूँ।
Upload. How do you deal with that kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
ओके ये क्लू है।
And it all comes down to this? Fucking why?
Art for art's sake?
Okay, let's assume
Okay.
that this was his motive. What's next? You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay. Whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in. Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them. I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together, they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads. I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for them.
It turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster. Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
Are you sure?
I was, but I changed my mind.
चलो मेरे पास और नए वाले ये है ना.
Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their
Yeah.
seats are up for grabs. Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that. Once the king is knocked down, the game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
James, we're drifting.
Taking a circuitous route to our goal.
I don't buy it.
इसको थोड़ा बेटर लुकिंग बना देता हूँ उससे पहले.
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. It should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer.
ठीक है ये
How
चलेगा.
much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know. But we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
देखो भाई.
Were you close with Seth?
Sure. He was my partner. Why do you ask?
I remember you mentioned that you even talked with him about synchro problems.
We'd been sitting in a car for several dozen years. Had to talk about something.
The first time he ended up reconstructing an Icarite.
Mm-hmm.
You blaming yourself?
What are the risks? We weren't doing social work, but he was my friend. I hope he gets back on his feet after all this. Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions.
Honestly, I see two main possibilities. Or we're just seeing a small part of a bigger plan by someone who's always 2 steps ahead of us. Or Green's plan played out with Kovalev's help.
Mm-hmm. How do you figure?
Fuck, I don't know. He has access to some advanced
Why
tech.
do I
He
think
managed to make contact with you in the
that
Red Room. He
main
knew
villain से
everything
रही
that
है?
happened. Like he was in Green's head. I thought Green just committed suicide, but now I'm having a tough time buying that. Sorry, I've got a lot of thoughts. What do you think? Who's behind all this? Murderer or Green?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
I don't know.
He's a murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
अरे फिर से वो वाला क्यों वही
Rachel! Rachel!
temperature and control.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Max 50 गया है अभी temperature और lowest 32 सही है मैं जो कर रहा हूँ मैं रेड ब्रेड का चैनल चेक कर रहा हूँ ठीक है उसने जो गेम्स खेला है मैं उसी का लिस्ट बना के वही खेलने का कोशिश कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि that's a मतलब रेड ब्रेड ने सब गेम्स खेला है लगभग या मैं भी सब खेला ही है तो अगर मैं रेड ब्रेड का चैनल चेक करूँ तो मुझे काफी गेम्स मिल जाएंगे खेलने के लिए
This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's a mole. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of trauma.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
You know I gotta do this. I need to know what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. James!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
Russia.
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
Lactate
James,
but temperature
are
is
you
in
there?
control.
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
वो लगा
Thanks.
छेल खड़ी है
Felt
सामने.
better. Damn it.
I can't see anything. Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I not one big lead? Most of the blood evaporated in the fire.
Başka hareket.
Detective.
UV will detect something.
ये क्या है वो? आया वो कर लो. यहाँ से नहीं जाएगा, यहाँ से ये
So many different people. Schubert.
Is it
I was ankle deep in blood. This is mine.
James?
I don't have enough information to reconstruct.
then find the information.
Where to run or hide. Some bodies were permanently damaged. There's something here. I have to check it out. The frame looks shot through. I'll check it. Looks familiar. It fits my gun. Did I? No. Need to look for more evidence.
I don't know if reconstructing.
Refusal of body credit. This guy just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
There was a major firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
Who shot them?
I remember this. I was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker was armed. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere. I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
Line MM. अरे ये तो हाँ
The hell? What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. Can't remember? I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
You shot up those people.
No!
अरे भाई
Look, it's you, James. The real you.
I can't believe this crap. You're manipulating me.
Pathetic.
I couldn't kill those passengers. It wasn't me. He overwrites my memories. What does he know about the train? From a synchro test? Is this how he brings out memories?
Get out of my head!
Are you alive? Is that Penny's blood?
Uses your memories against you like a parasite. Squeezes into gaps left by the D-Syncs and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything.
एक चीज देखा
Does it somehow.
Run away
सेरा
from
जब
there.
जाती है
Come home and
तभी ये
we'll talk
मर्डरर
about it.
वाला बंदा
Don't
आता है
reconstruct any
Okay?
further, understand?
So-
I can't be with you now.
What?
आई कांट बी विद यू अब फिर से मर्डरर आएगा पता है
My body
सेरा
is
है
in trouble. Okay?
सेरा ही मर्डरर है
Over and out.
Why do people keep leaving?
I don't remember. I don't remember any of it. Rachel had a similar one. She recorded lectures with it. As long as you don't get consumed by frustration. What's going on?
heavily inspired from Cyberpunk बीडी जैसा ही वो
Did you know that in the last synchro test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid.
दर्द हो रहा है भाई.
That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are. Because we're still alive.
She would never. It's my own fears feeding on her death. Reconstructing this is going to be Sisyphus' work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death, not what happened here. Didn't even have time to yell. A mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything? It's starting to look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to reconstruction. Shot.
You didn't fucking care at all.
It's a joke. I will not kill. I didn't kill anyone. I remember it.
You do remember.
Okay. Let's assume that's true. I shot everyone like a madman. What's next?
Have a look.
रिकंस्ट्रक्ट कर रहा हूँ ये एरिया.
Just some trash. A few more years in the memory bank won't matter to him.
You decide.
You know what's real.
Interesting.
I want more games like this. This game is really good. ढूंढ के निकाल लगा इसके जैसा गेम कोई.
Remember what you felt. You remember the taste of blood from biting your lips.
I was in a frenzy. I wanted to get him and I hit him. That was all that mattered.
कितना ब्लड निकालेगा भाई. लास्ट तक तो ये मरेगा और सेरा मर्डर है. I think I may be wrong, but मुझे तो वही लगता है.
try to reconstruct.
Why did you take her from me?
I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work for?
Names! Now!
Lunatic!
Work this out with the boss.
I'll shoot down this car and we'll all die.
Go ahead. But you're telling me one way or another. Who told you to sell Rachel the poison?
What? Who?
Who is he?
He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way.
He's aiming at the car! Get the fuck out of here!
Are you crazy?
I'll shoot him down!
Why did you do that to Rachel?
Go!
I want names!
This was the last good day of your life.
I'm losing control.
No. No!
I'm not going in there with you. I'll let Lana.
No! I don't want to go in there!
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
What the fuck?
You don't understand. All of this has power over you. Relax and accept the truth.
I'm tired of you being sorry. The world is tired to see you too.
Why do you cling so hard to this pathetic life? Makes no sense. Give it up. I want to help you. Stop. Are you fucking crazy? Want to play with a knife? Do you?
We are cruel. And you're a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
Do you always have to make it difficult? Something good is finally coming to you.
Damn.
Why did you do this to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
You motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare you are stuck
I saw in your eyes that you stopped believing in me. I let you down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
Help me!
James! James! I've been talking to you for 10 minutes! Give me a sign of life. Get in touch immediately. James! Hello? James, I need your help. Salma is, my body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger. James, are you okay?
Yeah. But I'll regret this in the morning.
Yeah.
I had a bad feeling about all this. A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain, and as likely as not, little else.
James, where are you going?
Don't worry, I'm just below the park. I'll run into our friends in the loop. I'm already flying over.
Close all airspace. I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup
Central Park?
157 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
हाँ सेंट्रल वर्क किया.
Easy day to be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
सेंट्रल पार्क कैसा हो गया?
Could not have picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever without actually being alive. What exactly happened?
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green Celebration.
Where's Salma now?
Okay.
James? Are you there? I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
Copy.
James! Oh, you're alive. You okay? Did you get hit hard? James, are you okay?
I think so. I had a hard landing. Report a police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
There he is! Quick!
Report it. Someone's coming.
He's still breathing! The fucker's hiding!
Back up.
Get him!
One sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Don't do anything. You can't risk it right now.
And rip out his Icarite! Leave me alone! I'm... Fuck! Another cop? I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away! Stop! Wait! Let's get back. Up above! Look out! Police! Drop the
You make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't rip his Icarite open. What about Salma?
She got to the center of the riot. Now she's heading back. Head south and you'll run into her.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her. Shit, they took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great. for scrap dealers, not for anyone else.
The road's closed. Gotta go around it. I see some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
Damn.
Something keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to Green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last exhibition he sponsored. Why does it matter?
I'm wondering if this could have been planned.
Do you think what's happened here is also part of the murderer's plans?
Look, everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
As far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
See the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
What did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and gods.
Oh, nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
Kara? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name. And you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm. I need your help. James Salma's in danger.
What are you doing? Don't get him involved.
The famous psychologist, James Salma? What the fuck have you got to do with her? Wait a minute. She was taking care of Green, right? I need to get her out of here. You've been screwing with the case this whole time? After I told you to drop it?
Wrong decision. Say another thing. इसी लोड में कौन सा?
I had a bad feeling about all this. A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain, and as likely as not, little else.
See the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
सही जा रहा हूँ क्या? मैं उल्टा जा रहा हूँ. उल्टा जा रहा हूँ.
What
What did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and gods.
Oh, nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
Kara? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm.
Oh no, this is all on you. It's the result of you sweeping shit under the rug.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Cut the shit. We both know how dirty you are.
James, what are you doing?
I put up with you and covered your sorry ass for decades. You ungrateful bastard.
गेम ओवर हो गया क्या?
Watch out! Car! Fuck!
क्या डिसीजन लूं भाई? दोनों में तो
Save her, please. It's really close now. Someone's slowing down. She must be getting tired just walking around this country. James, stop moving.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Do you see her? She should be out there somewhere. Is they going? Please tell me. Find her. She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her? Is she okay?
I don't know yet, but I'll find her. There she is.
Don't shoot! I was sent by...
Too late! She belongs to me!
How the fuck do you take over these bodies?
What's everyone got in common? From the lowest levels to the highest? Give up? Test. 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 They protest. Rules of mass control turned against the rulers. And who better to do it than Saul?
Were you working together? How long have you had control of our body?
If we were working together, you wouldn't have stood a chance. She fought it a long time, but in the end, I won. don't influence her like you, Creed, and Kovalev. Become one. You have... Give up!
Last question. Did you poison my wife?
She lost the will to live long.
ओके इसका मतलब है इस बंदे ने ही जेम्स का कंट्रोल लेके वो जो मर्डर्स वो सब कर रहा था वो स्टोरी बन गया
Third time lucky! You wouldn't be able to pull the trigger anyway. The life smoldering in it. Lined with fears, warped by traumas, psychoses. It's time to end this, James. Is it so hard for you to understand all of this? You've been living a stolen life. For what?
बहुत स्ट्रगल हो
To
रहा
let
है
everyone down. To fall.
फुल स्पीड में दबा
You should be thanking me.
Thanks, motherfucker.
James?
I had to stop him. He was taking a joyride in your body.
Not my body. All I have. Why?
this game became really twisted. अब बहुत ही क्लोज आ गया
Rachel! क्या हो रहा है
हो गया भाई बस और बहुत सारे एंडिंग्स होगा शायद ये
I
एक वन
dragged
ऑफ द
my feet
एंडिंग्स
calling for a long time. I knew you wouldn't pick up, obviously, but it still wasn't easy. Bits and pieces of our last conversations haunt me at night. I still can't put them together. I believe that you had your reasons. I have to believe it. I tried to find something out from Salma, but she completely cut herself off and removed the Sonin GPS tracker. I thought it was over for me. Until one day some bigwigs in suits came in here. I shot one of them. Stupid misunderstanding. Just like with you. I didn't think Salma would send anyone. She arranged for a body exchange and transferred the payment. And because of the riots, no one even bothered to question me. So I finally had a bit of luck. If I just do it once or twice more, I'll have enough money to get Taylor out. I'll fight for her. Just like you'd fight for Rachel. Take care, partner.
कंटिन्यू करूंगा तो क्या आएगा अच्छा यही आएगा क्रेडिट्स रोल होगा बस ओह डैम एंडिंग थोड़ा मुझे अजीब लगा इट कुड हैव बीन बेटर और छोटा गेम है बहुत I think I'll check out the other endings if it has other endings. Anyways, रुको मैं थोड़ा ये ओपन करता हूँ तब तक ये वॉइस में ऑडियो थोड़ा कम कर लेता हूँ ये वाला मुझे बैड एंडिंग मिला पक्का ये मेरा वाला एंडिंग है अच्छा ये अरे भाई नहीं नहीं ये एंडिंग दिखा रहा है बस नहीं देखना भाई मुझे
What do you think? Who's behind all this? Murderer or Green?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
I'll admit, our alleged killer knows a lot. But we don't have enough evidence that taking control of bodies is even possible. Green wouldn't be so easy to manipulate. He held this city by the balls for hundreds of years. Seems he decided to go out in a blaze of glory.
Play an
He's a murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time.
Pro.
Did you pull? You wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't be able to pull the trigger anyway.
That's pretty नहीं किया था
What step?
Influencing for... He's a murderer.
Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants.
वही यही तो एंडिंग मिला है भाई, कौन सा अलग एंडिंग है?
Kara? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this
Shoot Salma,
shitstorm.
shoot Salma.
I need your help.
Oh man, bro.
Salma's in danger.
So many types of endings.
The famous psychologist, Jane Salma? What the fuck have you got to do with her? Wait a minute. She was taking care of Green, right?
I need to get her out of here.
You've been screwing with the case this whole time? After I told you to drop it? Of fucking course you couldn't. You are...
क्या डिसीजन ले रहा है?
Kara? I could in the middle of this
Help.
famous
Jane Salma's in danger.
What are you doing? Don't.
what is
Head to the statue! Save her!
Salma's innocent. Let her go, you. Body belongs to someone I fucking care about.
It wasn't supposed to be a secret. I listened to you the whole time.
What do you want from me?
From you, Rex. Why defend a world that's taken everything from you?
Let's
Everyone needs the burn.
in Kovalev.
I've watched people of humanity.
Got into my blood. An old
What you do need to dish out.
I got bad news. Just an air. One more time. Or nothing. Take back control.
Like him. You think someone's controlling me, right?
Hey. Wait. What?
Just put the gun down. It's just me.
He's taking over your body. It's happened to me too. You can beat him. You gotta fight.
I can't see what you see, or hear what you're hearing, or feel what you're feeling. Do you simply are
Sir.
let me go?
What did Green say about Ouroboros?
Ouroboros Loki?
About what?
About the snake and the date carved on the tree.
He was working on something he wanted to finish by then. He knew his mind was going. I didn't think that date was when he planned to kill himself. Oh, I should have known he'd try to drag us with him. Bastard, please, put the gun down.
You can trust me. Drop it.
Please.
ये मैं देखूंगा बाद में. अभी के लिए मैं स्ट्रीम एंड कर रहा हूँ. ओके गाइस. अच्छा लोड करके कुछ कर सकता क्या? Can I do it? ये गेम करके करना होगा ना. क्या है? कैलकुलेटर क्या ओपन हो गया? ये क्या है? एनीवेज चलो फिर से कैलकुलेटर ओपन हो गया. एनीवेज चलो गाइस हो गया स्ट्रीम. आज फिर से और कोई गेम स्ट्रीम करूंगा. मैंने देखा है एक गेम. क्या नाम है गेम का? रिवील, हाँ वो खेलूंगा। फन हाउस टाइप क्या जो भी है, मैं तो खेलूंगा भाई वो गेम। एनीवेज आज रात को खेलूंगा मैं भी। तब तक के लिए बाय, पीस आउट।